Hello and welcome to the show. Coming up, Bill Potts, The Movellans return, and Doctor Who magazine previews the first few episodes of Series 10. But first to our top story. It was released in a press release last week that John Simm's master will be returning for Series 10. John Simm himself said, "I can confirm that it's true. Thanks to the power of time travel, I'm back. It's always a pleasure to work with the great team of people, and I can't wait for you all to see what the Master gets up to in the next series." Diva Moffat, writer and executive producer, says nothing stays secret for long on Doctor Who, but you'll have to wait a little bit longer to see exactly what the Master is up to, and how he makes his return to face the Doctor. It's been a huge pleasure to have fan favourite John Simm and Michelle Gomez face to face in the same role. It's not often you get to see a solo personality clash. Well, the return of John Simm has sparked some rumour and controversy in the fans wondering, was Michelle Gomez Master ever actually the Master at all, or was she just pretending to be to get under the Doctor's skin? This is a very interesting point, and one that will most certainly be played out for the weeks to come. Well, we last saw John Simm's Master in the End of Time when he bravely defeated Rassilon, as played by Timothy Dalton. Could his return be the gap that fills between the time that Timothy Dalton changed into Donald Sumpter and John Simm changed into Michelle Gomez? We will see. All will be confirmed in Series 10, which begins on Saturday. Eagle-eyed viewers of one of the old trailers thought they saw some Movellans in there. As you can see by this picture, well, it was confirmed in this new picture released by the Radio Times magazine. The image features a clue for each episode, and one of the clues on here I will be discussing later in the week in a separate video. But for now, who are the Movellans and how do we know that it's them? Well, it is all to do with this fancy-looking weird gadget thing by Peter Capaldi's left leg. This is one of the Movellan blasters, and fans instantly recognise it from the episode that the Movellans featured in, titled Destiny of the Daleks. Now, as the set that Movellan was being thrown around in looks very similar to the one that Bill and the Doctor were running up and down in Bill's intro, it's safe to say that they may be facing off against the Daleks once more, potentially in the pilot. Once again, we shall have to wait and see until Saturday. Bill Potts has been revealed to be the Doctor's first gay full-time companion. Though other companions have been suggested to be gay or were pansexual like Captain Jack Harkness, Bill is the first official gay full-time companion. Diva Moffat last week said we owe it to the younger viewers not to make a big deal out of this fact, as we should be in a day and age where it doesn't matter. My personal opinion on this matter is that I don't really care whether she's gay or straight. Personally, I would prefer it if it wasn't actually addressed at any point, as this is a family show and it just doesn't need to come into it at all. It managed to go fine without it in all the classic series. Not quite sure why we need it now, but I suppose we live in a different time. And lastly, the new issue of Doctor Who magazine is out, featuring a preview of the first few episodes of Series 10. We also get an exclusive interview with Pearl Mackie, and don't forget the comic strip and all the other bits we love of Doctor Who magazine. What you're seeing here is just the polybag. Inside we get a really vivid image of Pearl Mackie in front of a really bright background. Very 80s reminiscent, so perhaps that's when Bill's from. We're still not quite sure on that fact. And that is the news. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time for something else. Goodbye.